We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it now, Jerko for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Gomez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Pham is there, 2 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are, and this guy's a good hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is striding in, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. Now at the plate, Roberto Pedagini. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Adam Duvall. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Throw on to Alonso takes care of him. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And a high strike there, 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is line to left. And Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out there half of the second. Stepping into the box, number 11. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch, swing and a line drive, but foul. Nobody out, runner on first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Wellington Castillo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado is there to second for 1. On to Morrison, and it's in time, a double play. Stepping into the box, Logan Morrison. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Logan
and a ball 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss for strike one. And he misses 2-1. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Lowry down on the ground. A great play. Hats off to that one. So striding in, Manny Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting 6.
Standing in, Max Kepler. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard up the middle. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Digging in now, Jed Jerko. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Miller sets. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez sprinting after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A check on first by Miller. Runner back safely. Comes set with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt.
0-2 is the count.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on. Now to the plate, Jed Lowry. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
You froze him on the fastball there. Jed Lowry goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Swing and a liner. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Right over the middle, knee high. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Denard Span is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Smoked on the ground left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue at least one more batter. Now digging in to try it again, Carl Tuttle. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Throw over to the bag, throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. 1-1, here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit out towards second. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it one away. So digging in now Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tommy Pham.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Designated hitter.
Striding in once again, Roberto Perugini. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just misses with a curveball. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. The 2-0 pitch. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Miller sets. Here's the 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
He throws him on the fastball there. Carlos Gomez becomes the first out of the inning. J.D. Martinez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
First baseman number 10.
Yonder Alonso is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Number 11.
Number 11 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees. But I think that call's a little bit low.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
And that's through for a hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Manny Machado.
First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. Chopped weakly to the left. Taken there by Lowry. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. A base hit in his first trip. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Jed Jerko now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Jed Jerko.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway, and it froze him.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Digging in. Yadier Molina. He singled his last time up.
Yadier Molina.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Here's Jed Lowry now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jed Lowry
starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Morrison, and it's a double play. Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he's coming to the plate now. Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Eugenio
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lowry on the move. He has it, and he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Designated hitter, number 9, Roberto Perugini.
He's set, and the pitch. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Ready for another shot now, Adam Duvall. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they get the force for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Logan Morrison. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Perugini rounds the corner and is headed home. Here's the tag. Striding in once again, Denard Span. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Denard.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Grounded to short. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Carl Tuttle. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, no balls and a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Strasburg on 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him at first as he threw him out from. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
The shortstop,
Manny Machado is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
On the move is Gomez, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Max Kepler. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Ready for another
batter,
shot now.
number 3,
Jed Jerko.
second
Been a
baseman.
strikeout victim twice in this one.
Jerko.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Miller's ready. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes. Ready for another chance. Number 11.
Leading off for
He's
Arizona.
0 for 2 thus
Third
far in this
baseman,
one.
Number
Swing and a
11.
miss as he was way in front of that one. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse. 1
run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Jed Lowry is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So the 2-out hit here keeps the inning alive for Brandon Drury.
Left fielder.
Digging in once again, Brandon Drury. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Look out, 2-0 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Tyler Thornburg will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Tyler Thornburg.
Yadier Molina is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Line towards center field. Gomez is right there, 1 down. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Weekly hit to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now. Tommy Pham. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the. In now, Denard Span. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Into the box now, Carl Tuttle. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Carlos
Shot
Gomez.
fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up, so I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this game.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Carlos Gomez is sent packing for the second out of the inning.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still pretty good here.
A swing and a miss. That Anthony Swarzak is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready once again, Roberto Perugini. He's 2 for 3 thus far. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Adam Duvall. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Back in standing. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against him.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Softed to the right side, should get the runner to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Logan Morrison, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Martinez. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead.
The shortstop, number 13.
Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Machado now on 0-1. Lowry to play this one at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hit out towards second. Huddle scoops it up. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that. Doug Guzman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Yonder Alonso is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
In there, strike 2. And, strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Digging in, number 11. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. In there for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. And fellas, the Astros were able to claim a victory here, mainly due to the start turned in by this man, Steven Strasburg. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikes.